Hello and welcome to TTV News, some latest event in the province. And now we came into details. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of July 5th, the Provincial Steering Committee for Protecting the Party's Ideological Foundation, Fighting Against Wrong and Hostile Views and Foreign Information, referred to as the Provincial Steering Committee 3557, organized briefing conference for the first 6 months of 2024. The conference was chaired by Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái, Permanent Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, heads of the Provincial Steering Committee 3557.
In the first 6 months of the year, the Provincial Steering Committee 3557 and the Steering Committee 35 at district and equivalent level propaganda forces protecting the party's ideological foundation were regularly reviewed, consolidated, and ensured to maintain the operational efficiency. The work of spreading positive information, the work of understanding the situation, tracking, handling, and removing harmful information is focused on being carried out by localities and authorities, which has a positive effect in maintaining stability, ideological security, social order and safety in the province. The effectiveness of propaganda and dissemination on the internet and social networks is promoted. Concluding the conference, Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái proposed that in the last 6 months of 2024, party committees, localities, agencies, and units need to pay attention to improving the quality forces and continue to promote the role of propaganda forces, protecting the party's ideological foundation, being rustic and flexible in resolving arising cases. At the same time, promote the active role of press agencies and social networks in propagating the party's policies and guidelines, and the state's legal policies, bringing positive information to delete bad information, poison, and distortion of hostile forces, with the motto using the positivity to push back the negativity.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry of Information and Communication just announced information about the roadmap to turn off the 2G waves. The GSM 2G mobile communication system will continue to be used until mid-September 2026, except for providing services in the Trungsha and Hwangsha archipelago areas and the key on-sea construction platforms. And turning off the 2G waves aims to optimize frequency planning and optimize the network infrastructure, meeting the requirements of the national digital transformation process. The decision to discontinue 2G mobile technology not only reflects global technology trends, but also demonstrates Vietnam's determination to modernize telecommunications infrastructure and promotes the development of more advanced technologies such as 4G and 5G. And recently, during a regular meeting of the Province Special Working Group, the Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, head of the Special Working Group, requested leaders of departments and branches to pay attention to connecting actively accompanying the businesses and investors, especially through the Entrepreneurs Coffee Program. The Business Coffee Program is organized once a month by the Tenant Business Association, and through evaluation, recent business coffee events have achieved high quality with the participation of Provincial Party Secretary Nguyễn Thành Tâm, leaders of the Provincial People's Committee and provincial departments and branches. The topic discussed are all the topical issues and related to the implementation of policies to support businesses and build local economic development. And to make the program more effective, the Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, head of Provincial Special Working Group, recommended the leaders of Provincial People's Committee and leaders of provincial departments branches need to take the time to attend the program, and at the same time make sure that from this program the connection between the businesses and leaders of the province and leaders of provincial departments and agencies and sectors must become increasingly tight. Probably perhaps the legitimate thoughts, aspirations and problems that the business community is facing, to handle them very quickly and decisively, thereby contributing to promoting the province's social economic development. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Võ Văn Dũng, Provincial Party Committee member, Secretary of Bang City Party Committee, had just chaired a conference summarizing 3 years of implementing Project Number 2 in 2021 of the Provincial Party Executive Committee on limiting the situation of violating party organizations and party members will be disciplined within the party committee term of 2020 and 2025. And recently, the project number 2 of 2021 of Provincial Party Executive Committee has been focused on implementing effectively by Trang Bang City Party Committee resolutely handle violations strictly according to the regulations to the extent that disciplinary action is required. After 3 years of implementation, the entire town has disciplined 24 party members. The consideration of disciplinary actions ensure the correct direction, motto, principles, and procedures according to the provisions of the party charter to maintain district discipline, party laws, and discipline also. And speaking at the conclusion of the conference, Secretary of Trang Bang Town Party Committee Văn Dũng suggested that in the coming time, grassroots party organizations in the town need to continue to propagate and seriously effectively implement the proposal of the project number 2 of 2021 of Provincial Party Executive Committee, regularly consolidate, promptly perfect, and improve the quality of the team and civil servants. Pay attention to innovating the content and methods of fostering professional training and party building work. And on the morning of July the 6th, at the Human Châu District Party Committee held the first working session of the 7th Conference of Vietnam Youth Federation of Human Châu District term of 2024 and 2029 took place. At the first working session, the conference heard a report on results of the Federation's work and the youth movement of Human Châu District for the term of 2019 and 2024, set out the direction and key words of the Federation and the youth movement for the new term of 2024 and 2029, and reports reviewing the activities of the Federation Committee. During the past term, the Vietnam Youth Federation of the district has carried out many projects and tasks symbolic with the youth colors leaving a good mark in the hearts of the people. And also in this section, the conference discussed and agreed to elect Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Hải, Deputy Secretary of the District Youth Union, Vice Chairman of the Vietnam Youth Federation of Human Châu District to hold the position of the Chairman of the Vietnam Youth Federation of Human Châu District, term of 2024 and 2029.
In addition to effort to speed up the construction process of public investment projects in the province, in the first 6 months of this year, TayNinhTV focused on implementing key projects.
Gò Dầu Samad Expressway Project Phase 1 from Gò Dầu to TayNinhTV City. On June 4, 2024, the Grassroots Appraisal Council met to give opinions on the appraisal of the project risk feasibility study reports. The People's Committee of TayNinhTV Province has sent a document to investors to further study capital options for compensation and site clearance. A number of traffic works and projects are being focused on construction, such as Interline Road connecting area NH 787B, 789 operating and expanding DT795, road DT794 from Custom intersection to Saigon Ridge Phase 2. The project is implementing investment reparation steps, renovating Cách Mạng Tháng 8 Street from Quang Ridge to Điện Biên Phủ, road DT7H4C, Bầu Năng, Bầu Cốp, upgrade the road connecting to Tân Nam International Border Gates, the section from Tân Nam International Border Gates border station to the intersection of DT7H and DT7H3 during general projects. Deploying land allocation procedures to implement the Tân Nam International Border Gates construction projects.
And ladies and gentlemen, teacher shortage is the common situation in many localities across the country, including TayNinhTV Province. And according to the TayNinhTV Department of Education and Training, from now until the 2029 to 2030 school year, each school year the province needs to recruit an average of more than 420 teachers. And to overcome this difficulty in the coming time, the Department of Education and Training will continue to advise the Provincial People's Committee to pay attention to investing in facilities for schools, especially schools in difficult areas, in synchronized with the requirements and teaching the new general education program, creating a good environment for teachers to feel secure in their work, and at the same time their policies suitable to the nature of work for each educational level, coordinate with universities in training teacher resources and direct units to develop annual teacher recruitment plans. Difficult places can organize teacher recruitment several times a year. And Taynin is a locality with many important and famous historical and cultural relics that are known to many people. In recent times, attention has been paid to the preservation and promotion of monuments, achieving many results, but still facing many challenges. Currently, TayNinh Province has 96 ranked relics, including 1 special national relic, 27 national relics, and 68 provincial relics. And from the province to the grassroots level, there has been an agreement to clearly define the responsibilities of sectors and levels in managing the relics in the area. And from 2014 to 2023, investment funds for repairing and embellishing monuments in the province will reach over 235 billion Vietnam dong. And through evaluation, the relic increasingly attract many people from all walks of life to visit, study, research, and travel to their origins and traditional relics. However, promoting the values of relics still faces many challenges. Management and conservation coordination between the functional branches and localities is still not tight. The human resources and funding for the management and conservation of monuments are lacking and do not meet task requirements. Some places do not have the manager to look after them and are not open regularly for the people to visit. So the risks of relics being damaged can still occur. And facing with this situation, the TayNinh Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism has proposed many solutions to overcome, including promoting socialization in protecting and promoting relic values and historic culture relics in the province. And ladies and gentlemen, along with the base salary increasing from 1.8 million to 2.34 million Vietnam dong per month, from July the 1st, the pension and social insurance benefits were also adjusted to increase by 15%. And it is the highest pension increase ever to ensure a stable life for retirees. Retiring 16 years ago, Mr. To has his pension increased more than a dozen times. For just over 1.9 million Vietnam dong per month, it has now increased nearly 4 times, making the retirees like him extremely excited. I am extremely excited about the salary increase because the increase allows me to spend it more widely and more confidently. And for Mr. Nguyễn Trước, the choice not only being able to get his salary earlier in the regular period, but also meeting the first to enjoy the new salary increase policies. But it also given a free health insurance card in case of illness or disease. The living expenses for most retirees depend mainly on the monthly pension when they receive, and therefore this pension increase helps improve the quality of life for retirees. And in particular, many people like Mrs. Thuận feel extremely convenient when their pension is paid via account for the first time. It is very convenient to receive pension via account. I myself have a sensory illness, and sometimes I'm away in the middle of the payday while undergoing treatment and have to ask for a proxy. Accordingly, the pension increase at a rate of 50% is a high increase compared to the consumer price index and economic growth, and this shows the special concern of the party in the state for the people receiving pensions and monthly social insurance benefits, ensuring the social security for all subjects. This time demonstrate the party and the government's efforts to care for retirees, and the increase in recent years has also increased, and this time is also one of the times when the adjustment level is high. And according to statistics, the whole country will have more than 3.3 million people whose monthly pension and social insurance benefits will be adjusted. And the total estimated cost to increase pensions and social insurance benefits for the last 6 months of the year is more than 16,200 billion Vietnam dong.
Dear audience, the trans contributions of each individuals, group, and community plays an extremely important role in protecting and preserving biodiversity, especially wild animals. When people's awareness is raised, they will actually participate in conservation activity, contributing to protecting the environment and creating conditions for a wild animal for proliferate.
Recently, people have discovered and reported to the authorities many wild animals are voluntarily surrendered them to be released into the national environment. This is truly a good sign after the efforts of forest rangers and authorities in propagating and raising people's awareness about wildlife conservation. Typically, on June 27, Mr. Võ Xuân Mỹ in Hoa Thanh Town discovered a pangolin crawling into his house and voluntarily handed it over to the authorities. On July 3rd, Golden Century Trading Company Limited also handed over a Javan pangolin weighing 3.1 kilograms discovered on the company's remains. These are beautiful actions that demonstrate people's sense of responsibility in protecting wildlife. Most of the individuals were in normal health conditions, then were released back into the wild by the rangers in coordination with the authorities. Through propaganda information from the media as well as the ranger force, people know that this species is especially in danger and rare according to the decreased number of 64 that are prioritized for protection. If we keep them in captivity, hunt them or bite them, we violate criminal law. Recently, the forestry sector has organized propaganda to raise community awareness in preserving and protecting wildlife. Thanks to that, the awareness of people and the community has strengthened positively. We also propagate to the people to let them know that if these species are discovered, we will also notify the forest ranger agency for handling, avoiding the case of keeping them in captivity or treating them without knowing, which is a violation of the law. With the joint contributions of each individual, organization, and community, we hope that we can successfully protect wildlife and reserve biodiversity for future generations.
And ladies and gentlemen, from the beginning of the year until now, Da Nang tourism has recorded impressive growth in both number of visitors and revenue. Efforts to refresh the destination with new products and upgrade existing products is one of the secrets to helping the city continue to become an attractive destination for tourists, especially international visitors. This summer tourist season, the coastal city of Da Nang continued to prove to be a magnet, attracting domestic and international tourists with a series of attractive products, events, and festivals such as Opening Season Beach Tourism, Da Nang International Fireworks Festival, Pilots Da Nang Walking Street, Da Nang Asian Film Festival, etc. And among them, Asia Park was separated into a super entertainment complex in Da Nang downtown with entertainment facilities, unique shows, jet ski and flyboards adventure and sports performance, multi-experience art show, Riverside Symphony. We bring to Da Nang City a new look with a diverse entertainment complex of all times, bringing customer many experiences. When coming to Da Nang downtown, we hope to bring memorable experiences to audience coming to Da Nang downtown this summer. In parallel with the domestic and foreign tourism promotion activities, Da Nang also attracts attention with a stimulus program with specially attractive prices. Da Nang tourism has reaped significant achievements in which room prices have improved. The occupancy rate of hotels from 3 to 4 star level has also rose, and besides, 5-star level coastal hotels and resorts are also very good achievements. We are also asking units to renew the products and businesses currently have to always create a destination in Da Nang that always has something new to attract the customers. And we are also trying our best to work with airlines to research more flight hours and new routes that can be opened to increase the frequency to Da Nang City domestically and internationally. And with the cooling down of domestic airfare prices and many upcoming events and festivals, Da Nang City is back to reach its goal of overcoming 8.4 million visitors this year.
That's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye for now.